Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you again today, and I'm coming at you. I'm going to break it down in several videos because I want to address certain things. I have a lot of people that's on Atkins diet, and they've seen my success, so they have implemented the elements into their lifestyle as far as doing the Atkins low carb diet, and they've been successful at it. I've had several messages. You can see them on regular comments, and I've also had several PMs with people that's been on it for a week or 2 weeks, and they have lost anywhere from 7 to 14 pounds in 1 or 2 weeks. And I wanted and like I said, you can see a lot of people do admit it in the comment section below on all the videos when it's regarding Atkins. I wanted to do a video. This video specifically is about certain things. You have a lot of people that they don't claim to be anti-Atkins, but they are. Okay, and you have a lot of people that's judgmental or have strong opinions, whatever way you want to word it, about the Atkins diet. And this is the thing that I have to say about it. First of all, don't just look at the scientific or doctor's reports that are not partial, that are just leaning all towards low calorie diets. Look at all of the scientists' studies and things like that. The reality is, if you look at actually and read the book, you will understand and get a grasp on how your body actually breaks down carbs, how your body actually fuels off of just carbohydrates at times if you use excessive amounts of them, how your body breaks down sugars, fats, and all that. When you actually read the book and see and understand how your body works internally, to someone that is a quote-unquote carb junkie or someone that uses carbs in excess, you will understand that when you eliminate those excessive amounts of carbs, your body has no choice but to work off of just burning and fueled by fat. Whether that's the existing fat that you're eating or the fat that you already have stored in your body, it's going to burn off of it. And that's why you get quick and great results with Atkins. Now, a lot of people say, well, Atkins, you just eat meats and fried foods. My response to that is, I don't care how many times people fix fried foods on YouTube or any other site that you go to. You are not able to see everything that person eats. It's no way possible. Just like we don't see every salad or low-calorie mayo and low-calorie salad dressing that a low-calorie food eater eats. Okay? It's no way you can see it all. So therefore, if you see me fixing fried chicken wings, Atkins style, dipped in pork rinds, you see that, but you fail to realize that you've seen that 3 times in the 38 days I've been on Atkins. Okay? So therefore, you cannot make an accurate assessment if you are not on Atkins, and you also don't know how that person is doing it totally in completion. You cannot make an accurate assessment on saying that people on Atkins just eats lots of fried foods and they eat lots of meat and all of that kind of stuff. You don't know what someone else does. You only know a portion of what they're able to tell you in a quick 5 to 20 minute video. Okay? Now, with that being said, second thing, what you also don't understand is just because you're able to eat meat and people know that, they group the Atkins program underneath of this umbrella of just eating meat. That's not true. Do you or do you not eat meat on a low-calorie diet? Ask yourself. I mean, really, you that's listening. Do you eat meat on your low-calorie diet? Right, you do. Okay. On the Atkins diet, just because I'm able to eat sausage doesn't mean I eat sausage every day. You also don't know what kind of sausage I use. I may use turkey. I may use Jimmy Dean with 80% less fat in it, because they do have that. You don't know totally what someone is eating. And to be honest, really frankly, I don't care what someone's opinion is, someone's facts are. I really don't care, because when you look at my before and my today, it speaks for itself. I have no diabetic symptoms whatsoever, where before I had them every day. I haven't discussed that. Why? Because I didn't feel a need to. But I'm just telling you guys, and about the diabetic symptoms, the reality is the Atkins diet is very much so geared towards the diabetic diet. And the reason why I say that is because I was on the diabetic diet when I had Pootie. Okay? Because I had gestational diabetes. That's how I got my diabetes. And the reality is, most of the things that I do now, I did when I was on a diabetic diet. Carbs turn into sugar. That's why on a diabetic diet they tell you to try to limit your carbs. What is that? Low carb, Atkins style. No sugar on the diabetic diet. What is that? Atkins style. Even artificial sweeteners we want to limit you on the diabetic diet. What does that mimic? The Atkins diet. So it's very, very, very similar. Okay? Very similar. The meats, another thing is, people assume again that you're only eating fatty meats, when in fact you never see that I may eat steak, but I'm choosing the lower cut, the best cut of steak that I can find. But I'm not going to tell you all of those details. For what? What do I have to tell you every little teeny detail? It's not humanly possible, you guys. It's not. I do a lot of videos, you guys, and even if I do, say, 4 videos a day, 4 videos and they're 10 minutes at a time, that means that I'm only giving you 40 minutes of my long, long day. I sleep maybe 7 hours a night. Okay, so therefore I'm up about 18 hours, and I'm giving you 40 minutes of that 18 hours. So, you know, when people say I do a lot of videos, how do I have time? I'm giving you 40 minutes at best of my whole entire day. Maybe somebody else spends 40 minutes on, you know, doing bull crap like, you know, going to get a beer or go on the phone. I don't do that. So therefore, my 40 minutes I use doing my videos and trying to help a sister out or trying to enlighten someone. That's me. Okay? My point is in doing this video is that, really frankly, I don't understand why so many people, and I don't approve every message, so this is why I'm saying this. I don't understand why so many people, when I was stuffing my face and killing myself, had nothing to say, had no positive, insight or telling me, how they got weight off. No one had any of these concerns about my health when I was stuffing my face and just sitting around jolly and eating. But when they see that I'm actually doing what I said I was going to do, when evidently a lot of people doubted my ability because they had this preconceived assumption that fat people can't do nothing but remain fat when they get to a certain size. Now that they see that it is done and I am continuously doing it and it can be done, that's when all the health concern questions are coming. That's when all the comments about, I don't think that Atkins is healthy, you're going to wind up getting heart disease, and all of these issues come out. When in fact I say this, was I at risk for health disease before? Was I at risk of health disease when I was having diabetic symptoms and still drinking Kool-Aid and drinking sodas and diet sodas and eating whatever I wanted and never had a thought of what I was putting in my mouth? Was I not having health concerns then? But no one mentioned anything. No one asked me anything. But now, oh, now I'm at risk of health disease. Now I'm at risk. But wasn't I at risk before? So some would say, well, we don't want you to be at risk at all. And to that I say, again, get the full facts. Understand that what works for you may not necessarily work for me. And also, in ending, I say, look at my before and look at my today. And you tell me what works.